My robot finally drives, but now it crashes into everything. So to fix this, I'm adding ultrasonic sensors to the robot so it can see things before it hits them. These sensors measure sound so the robot can see the objects in front of it, much like a bat uses sonar. So here's how I wired the sensors to the robot. The sensors are here in the front. The wires go to the breadboard, and then from the breadboard they go to the Raspberry Pi. At first the robot wasn't working at all and I couldn't figure it out, but I found out that these wires do not make good contact at all when you hook them into things. So I use these nice wires right here that make a nice little clicking sound when you put them together, and then I know they are working for sure. And now when I run the code, everything works. Alright, as I move my hand in front of the left one, you can see the numbers changing. And you can also see the numbers changing when I move it in front of the right one. Alright, now that we can measure distance, let's use it. I added some simple logic for the robot, so if it sees something really close, it just reacts. Alright, so all I'm doing in the code here is just checking if it's at a certain distance. I'm going to go literally backwards the same speed it's going forward, or I'm just going to keep going forward. And then I'm going to print the distances of the left and right sensors of what they're seeing, and that's it. Well, I guess that doesn't work as well as it should. Well, that definitely works, but it's very herky-jerky and doesn't do anything interesting at all. Alright, let's try to make this robot a little bit smarter. So in the behavior advanced file, all we're doing is making sure that as we get closer and closer to an object, we start steering away from it. We check the left and right sensors, and we check if there's other objects in the area, and we just steer completely away from them so it looks more natural. As you're getting closer and closer to the object, you start turning away from it instead of waiting till the last second and slamming into it. And then the last step, yes, we do print some data in case we need to see it in the future, and that's it. Look at that, it immediately avoided it. That is much, much better. And there it even tries to avoid that wall. There it goes. Well, as you can see, that was a lot smoother and super cool. I mean, it totally avoided it. I'll definitely have to say, this little guy did a much better job in the end than it did in the beginning. And that is No Lag STEM, where science meets a little bit of magic. Next, I'm going to build my own voice assistant. See how that goes.